Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. KC down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dozier moving back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz, as the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Hard liner to center field. Merrifield will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up, and the Twins have taken a 4-0 lead. Digging in, Michael Franco, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Michael Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-1.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Nicky Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Kepler. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
Up next to the Warriors.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to time up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting. The designated
In is Jorge Soler. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Merrifield rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Hunter Dozier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line hard. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So it's into the box. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Mondesi is there. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. Line drive base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Standing in now, Luis Arraez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Gordon.
Bit out in front there is Gordon, and this one's hit on the ground to second. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The catcher, number
So
13.
striding forward now, Salvador Perez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rosario to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Low for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Let's go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2.
Leading off to the Twins.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Right fielder, Max.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Pitch on the way. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
In now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Popped up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And there are 2 away now.
The bat.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning.
Your
Glenn
attention,
Sparkman
please.
takes over to start
Now
the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 57.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. Ready to take his hacks again. Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. High in the air out to center field. Merrifield is right there, one down.
Up next for the Twins.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Out in front of it, strike one. We're in the sixth inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Bottom of the inning now. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Popped him up. Garver over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Sano is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. KC down to their final strike in this one. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-2 the final score today. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Barrios earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.